What's up, guys? I am back. I am kind of a big deal tarot, and I'm here to do a general reading for all signs for the new moon in Virgo. I'm kind of a big deal because I am kind of a big deal. I do it all. I am a healer, a registered nurse, a yogi, a tarot card reader, a psychic, a clairaudient, a clairmedium, I do crafts. I do it all. I'm a spiritualist. I do it all. My focus on is on healing and bringing people back together, and focus on from healing from the past. All right. I am a life coach. Like I said, a yogi. I do it all. Check me out. The overall energy that we have for this new moon in Virgo that is upon us tomorrow on the 6th of September, on Labor Day. I just realized that. Coinky dink, not coinky dink. Virgo, you are a practical sign. You are known to work a lot and work very hard for the things that you have. Um, Again, these energies for the new moon is going to be about manifesting newness, stability, things that are tangible in your life. But spirits are saying that a lot of us need to focus on taking the time out to be alone in that hermit card, taking that time to self reflect like they do in the hermit card, self reflect on the things from the past. They may have wounded us or didn't work out. A lot of us need to focus on healing from the past, okay, and the changes that come with that. Really, healing from the past is about letting go. Um, and like I was saying for Aquarius reading, letting go and letting God. But with letting go and letting God, you're letting go of that anger and that resentment that is attached to that situation from the past. You can let go and say you let go all you want, but if you're constantly thinking about the bad moments or why something didn't happen and having resentment towards it, you're still holding on. So you really haven't let that go. Excuse me for a minute. So you have religion and spirituality, where most of us are at that point. What that is what we're focusing on in these moments that we are alone in these times right now. We're focusing on religion and spirituality and what it is meaning for us at this time and what is going on for us at this time in our lives, in our situations, what is going on in the world in general. Some of you may needing to get out there and volunteer. You may feel the need to get out there and volunteer to do some type of service, out there in the world or with your family members or just in the community. Within your life, you may need to do something to get into your spirituality or your religion circumstances, bringing that home for you. Get it, because this is center. Volunteering is getting back out there, just doing something that is dedicating your time. This also may help you heal from the things in the past if you get tap back in into your spirituality, tap back in into your religion and see what these things and these lessons are meant for you that you have learned or are healing from. All right. With doing this, you can be upon a windfall of and this is my abundance card. Even though we have, the purple and all these have different butterflies because butterflies represent, changes, and these are the butterfly life changes cards. This is a general oracle reading for all signs, during this Virgo season. So this is about, again, tapping into yourself to heal the wounds from the past, tapping into yourself to get a good, deeper reflection of things and why they may have transpired or happened for you. Okay. Um, this Virgo season is about bringing spirituality in the practicality without that oracle coming out, right? With the volunteer card, is asking you to step in into your religion or your spirituality and do what you need, do the work that you need to do to heal any kind of grudges or past hurts, past pain, past reflections, um, that you may be holding on to. When you step into that energy and actually put that action into healing instead of just talking about it, being about it, you start to see a receipt of what can actually come of the lessons that you have learned. You can actually see the aspect of the religious aspect or the part of the spiritual aspect of the content that you have experienced in your past from any situation, love, friendships. Okay, as you are ascending, you're going to lose a lot of people. And with that Hermit card, a lot of people are taking the time, Virgo, that is your energy, to take the time out to be alone and self-reflect within themselves about the things that has happened in the past, why it has happened, and what are the benefits and the lessons they have taken from that. And with that, again, you bring abundance. May it be material, wealth, love, abundance come in all forms, windfall. But you taking that time to take the time to tap in with that volunteer card into who you are with your spirituality, your religion, whatever you believe in. Whatever you believe in, guys. It is time for you to bring those things home for you. Again, things are changing. Things are happening pretty fast. And a lot of you, instead of embarking upon fear, this is bringing things into life. All right. A lot of people may be getting, having marital conflicts over different religious beliefs. Some people may be blending families with this card, coming into multifamily unions. Some people could be returning to a religious childhood path. Some of you could be converting into a new religion, especially with all this Age of Aquarius things coming out, about Christianity or so on. You know, I feel a lot of people are, again, this truth is affecting a lot of people. People are waking up and seeing what is going on. So again, people may be questioning their religion, questioning their spirituality, their beliefs, the things that they learned from the past, learned they've been lied to. Okay, converting into a new religion or a spiritual practice right now, spiritual study or teaching. Some of you guys may be embarking on. But again, it takes for you to heal from the things that you learned that was wrong from the past or being around the wrong people. This is part of your evolution. You're evolving. So new levels, new devils. You're not going to be able to take the people that you once knew or hung with you. You can't. For you to ascend, like this butterfly, you have to be light as a feather so you can ascend and move very quickly and flap those wings. Volunteering is getting yourself out there, putting yourself out there, bringing yourself into a situation of the new. This is for you to donate items, help a person in need, volunteer to be on a committee. You may also need to pray to God to see, again, where you need to be. Sometimes volunteer work is the best method of affecting change related to an issue that you might be passionate about and exploring a new potential career for some. This might be a place where you can meet like-minded friends. Volunteer somewhere that means something to you. You can't outgive the universe. So with that being said, that will create, again, healing. It would create again, the windfall for you of abundance in any means necessary. I think that is my food. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, so you continue to evolve with, stepping into and doing some type of volunteer work. It helps you with a windfall. Paying off some debts. A lot of people will be doing that right now in this era, okay? Having a healthy and positive change in your spending habits. Learning how to receive instead of giving out so much, right? A positive change is coming in your finances with this card. Although the newfound abundance may be unexpected, it definitely will serve a purpose in your life. Your prayers and support will be benefit at this time. It is your role to utilize this windfall in a most beneficial way. Pray and meditate to have the strength to say no to distractions or influences that could squander your resources. You have the access to the divine wisdom to guide your investments so you can continue to support your health, your happiness, and your mission. Most of all, do not allow any fluctuations in your finances to stress you. You have the power to be at peace no matter what is going on around you, and as you manifest peace, so too you do attract as all you need. Again, some of you will be paying off debts, paying off winning a lot of abundance, lotteries, good luck at this time. Okay, windfall again, maybe falling in love. I'm seeing some of you getting to know somebody deeper, or them getting to know you deeper during this Virgo season. Okay, but it's going to take a lot of effort and volunteer work, action on your part to, again, dig deep into your past, see what you want to inquire about your spirituality. Some of you are embarking onto a new path. You're learning some things about your old path. You're healing some things that, as a collective, that we just have been lied to. A lot of people are ascending. So you got to leave some things by the wayside, guys. All right. Let's get some trying to see what other oracle cards we're gonna get. Let's do the numerology guidance cards. All right. Thank you, ancestors. Show me what we see for the collective. All right. In this new moon energy. Thank you. Let's get rid of these cards. So again, guys, as a lot of us are taking the time out, in Virgo season, I feel a lot of us, we're going to definitely be locked down soon as the summer is up. We're going to be locked down with this new variant. We have a lot of hurricanes and weather things coming on. I have people that give readings, from me, from other states. I just had one about that Louisiana. And we got one forming now in Larry, okay? Larry's forming now. But I do believe after Larry, there's going to be another one. And that one's going to be a heavy hitter. And it's going to be around the 14th to 15th of September. So if you guys live around North Carolina, South Carolina, that prediction that people have been seeing on TikTok, I've seen it in my dreams. So please pay attention to it, okay? All right. So thank you, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides, numerology cards. These are numerology guidance cards. So we are going to get some guidance in this new moon situation for the collective. Thank you, spirits. All right. Wow. So the first card is a master number. A lot of these are master numbers. As you see, they're coming out all by themselves. And it's 44. It's about the environment. As we just was talking about the hurricanes, right? So, wow. So teaching and learning. 57 is, okay, not a master number. 57, goes on to be, sorry, I had a brain fart. 12, right? So 57 is talking about teaching and learning. Again, as you are learning different things, you also may be a teacher. You are learning different things. You also may be teaching people. People may be teaching you. It can be going vice versa. Tapping into your crown chakra is your outer source. I'm not even going to read that part of the book because we're going to focus on what these other cards are right here. All right, so the first card I really see that's popping out to me is self-love. But we first card we had was 44 was the environment, and 46 as domestic harmony. All right, so as I was just talking about the environment, the hurricane stuff, right? We got the environment. So again, a lot of people are looking at all the things that is happening right now. Again, like I said, connected to religious beliefs, connected to spirituality, connected to the earth, connected to what they have learned in their past. Again, people are questioning a lot of things. They with teacher and learning, or questioning a lot of things, or learning a lot of different things. This is the age of the Aquarius. Excuse me, guys, if I am talking so fast. I have a lot of information I want to say, and then I have spirits that are talking, so that creates us to talk very fast. Whew, calm down. Sorry. So again, with all the things that is happening around us right now in the environment, a lot of you may have a lot of questions about what's going on. Getting out there may be part of it. Volunteering, seeing and seeking some type of information. Some of you might be teachers. Again, you might also be can be part of the solution with learning certain things and then getting it back out there to the public and to the environment. So with this card, we have environment 44, another master number. And the master numbers are very relevant to me. I love them. Not even going to pull it up. But master number 4 is about stability, groundedness, as you have that earth, right? That earth green in there, heart chakra energy. This card indicates a time to focus on the environmental awareness. Again, where some of you may be affiliated to some of the Psalms, the religious beliefs that are going on now. I understand that, maybe coercing it to the end of times. A lot of spiritual people are connecting it to the earth, taking its energy back, its focus back. So it's telling you, some of you might be focused on the environmental awareness right now by educating yourself about what's going on behind the scenes. Honoring Mother Nature as a living person, a breathing entity, and recognizing that we are privileged to just be here as her guests. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to dig deep and look beyond the surface to the question, again, where you're learning some things, again, that these hurricanes, as I didn't know this as a little girl, but the hurricanes are resembled as angry ancestors, slave ancestors that are coming back, and they do come upon the slave trade route, right? So you might be learning certain things like that, equivalent to what's going on in their environment, right? Certain things like that. This card may be asking you to dig deep, okay? Being encourage you to dig deep and look beyond the surface to question whether your personal and political decisions are in the best interest of the planet Earth. Okay, is it a great place for you to start by watching certain documentaries? This card encourages you to recycle. It also may be, for you to be friendlier to the earth. You may be a trash looter. I don't know. Perhaps you could explore organic foods, trying to eat, be a vegetarian with your spirituality. Okay, you might be trying to grow some of your own foods with all that's going on with their environment and what they're saying that, it might be a scarce of food. You might be trying to grow your own foods in your environment. You might be learning, things like that, off of TikTok right now. The more aware of self-sufficient you become, the more control you have over your own health and what you put into your body. By doing your part, you raise public awareness, right? And you can teach others with that teaching and learning card. You may inspire others to do the same, just as I was saying. So again, you are learning some things. A lot of us are learning some things. Again, that may be equivalent to who we are, our religious beliefs, our spiritual beliefs, what's going on in the environment right now. For some of you, this could be starting a new path. You could be helping people heal traumas. I just heard that. Bringing domestic harmonies together. Okay? Domestic harmony. Again, you have that green within that blue chakra, speaking about it, helping people speak up about coming to things, awareness in your environment, environmental things, spiritual things. Okay, domestic harmony, a time of healing, your relationships in your home, as we had healing from the past, right? And the life changes card, healing from the past, a lot of us are doing or need to do. Again, back to that hermit card, taking that time out to actually reflect and being alone on certain situations before we just hopping into new environments. This card indicates a time of healing your relationships and your home. This may relate to a troubled relationship with a child, a family member, an ex, or a current partner, a house guest, or a roommate. It could even relate to problems you have had with the actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent for you to advise you of your difficulties are being resolved and domestic happiness is in within your reach. This card could indicate a time of making a commitment to your home or your present relationship or your relationships. It can also reveal a need to commit to your present residence by extending your lease, deciding not to sell, or making the necessary improvements in return in your home project. Regardless, this is encouraging you to make a commitment rather than walk away. This could be in a relationship, at a job. It's going to be different for different people. Self-love, but the key to all this is self-love. Knowing who you are, focusing on you. That throat chakra 61, right? It being able to express who you are and how you feel about certain situations in your environment, in your domestic harmony, in your partnerships, in your relationships with your friends, coming together with the things that you learn and be able to teach others in the environment, certain aspects of who you are and what you learned from different religious beliefs, your spirituality. Some of you could be a teacher. Some of you are on a learning path, like the Hermit card is on a path. But again, with that, the teacher becomes the student, and the student becomes the teacher, right? So we're going to go on. And last but not least, I saved self-love for the end. I didn't want to put it first because the environmental card popped out first. So that's the card I went with first. All right. So, but the self-love card should be first and foremost. It is to focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. By drawing this card, you are encouraged to make your relationship with yourself, number one, a priority. The key to happiness and manifestation of all your dreams rather than dwell upon your shortcomings. You must accept and embrace who you are. Again, that past healing. It is time to start treating yourself like a friend and replacing your negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Statements that affirm that you are lovable, worthy, and perfect just as you are. Help raise your energy and vibration. Improve your life circumstances. Set aside time to write down all the things that you admire about yourself. This is what you need to do for the new moon, right? Set aside time to write down all the things you admire about yourself, such as your sense of humor, your smile, your capacity to love, every little thing that counts. And nothing is insignificant or minor. And again, have a little bit more self-love and self-care. Pour all that energy that you want to pour onto another being, onto yourself, and watch all that bring abundance and a windfall your way. All right, everyone, I would like for you to, again, please like, subscribe, and share. And again, give us a thumbs up, as I'm going to be talking next about different ascending levels for all of us. Come back now. You'll hear